Welcome back, ladies and men, to another video. Today we will be talking about the decisive Moist Cr1tikal. I know what you're thinking. Oh, but Melk, I love Moist Cr1tikal. Well, so do I, dear viewer, if by love you mean fucking despise. That's right. Today we're taking a deep dive into exactly why I hate Moist Cr1tikal and his channel so much. So today Moist Cr1tikal went on Wired, where he answered the web's most searched questions. I mean, come on. He has the balls to flex his near celebrity-like status. I mean, remember when YouTube was for the individuals? Yeah, me neither. Thanks, Charlie. So he goes on the show like he's the Queen of England or something, and oh my gosh, I can't even make it through 5 minutes of the video. I had to click off. I mean, it was just pathetic. So first of all, he assumes people are even searching things about him. I mean, why would you even want to look up anything about this guy? He looks like an off-brand Jesus. So the video starts, and the first question is, what is Moist Cr1tikal? And can you guess what he has to say about himself? He calls himself a walking testosterone titan. Are you kidding me? Moist Cr1tikal is literally the most skinny nerd my eyes have ever had the misfortune of seeing. I mean, look at this picture of his legs. Are you kidding me? I mean, come on, dude. He looks like the part of a chicken wing you don't eat. So he unveils the first question, and it says, what does Moist Cr1tikal do for a living? You know, that's something I ask myself a lot. But then he goes to answer it, and he says, I make YouTube videos. Like, no shit, Sherlock. So then he pulls out the next question, and it is, what does Moist Cr1tikal do before YouTube? So here I'm thinking, maybe electrician's apprentice, maybe a mechanic, but then I remember, wait a minute, he's a YouTuber. He can't be a functioning member of society who has a job. And then Moist Cr1tikal says exactly what we were thinking. Nothing. He did nothing. But he didn't do just nothing, mind you. He then goes on to say he would mow lawns for money, which is fine, but then he says that probably isn't allowed with the child laws in America. Are you stupid? I mean, as long as liberals didn't go and take away lawn care, which I wouldn't really be surprised, you can still mow lawns in America, Charlie. Also, can we talk about how bad Moist Cr1tikal's voice is? I mean, it sounds like he's having a bad time deep-throating a microphone. Anyways, the next question is, what is Moist Cr1tikal's email? As if people want to email Moist Cr1tikal. I mean, what would they have to say to him? I mean, don't people have a teacher or their parents that you can talk to? The problem is, Moist Cr1tikal's fans are almost just as bad as he is, because they're so attached to this delusion of a lack of a father figure that they clutch on to Moist Charlie Cr1tikal. Let's try to imagine a typical email to Moist Cr1tikal. Alright, here I go. Hi, Mr. Moist Cr1tikal. I really like your content. Oh wait, I forgot. Nobody likes his content. I can't do that. Let me try again. Hi, Moist Cr1tikal. Can you give me a sloppy blowjob? There we go. That sounds a lot more like the typical Moist Cr1tikal fan. And then he goes on to talk about how he still uses email. And that's just how you know he's irrelevant. I mean, who still uses email? Almost everybody I know is on Discord or Skype or TeamSpeak, or at least something other than email. I mean, come on, how old is this loser? He goes on to talk about how he's in a band. I mean, can you imagine anything you'd want to hear less than Moist Cr1tikal playing an instrument or singing? That's gotta be the most unappealing thing I can think of. It sounds like the only thing that can be worse than boy in a band. Remember him? They're probably the same person now that I'm thinking about it. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to unsubscribe for Moist Cr1tikal and subscribe to me. I'll see y'all next week. Peace out.